Alright, another tier list on the reload weapons. This time it's the assault rifles. Same rules as last time, pretty much. Every rarity counts if it's like a different model. So the SCAR also counts the M16 model. And let's start with the SCAR. And I'm gonna be real. We need to have a conversation. This thing really isn't that good compared to the other ARs. Like, honestly, I mean, the bloom is pretty bad if you full auto it. The first shot accuracy takes forever to reset. It's just not that good. So, I mean, I don't know if I want to put this in C tier though, but it's B tier. The assault rifle, no one is B tier. And next we have the burst, and it's the bad burst. It's the FAMAS. It's the 2-round burst. It's weird because it used the wrong sound effects. It used the 3-round sound effects, even though it's 2-round. But I don't really like this thing. Something about it, I don't know. Never feels like getting in my shops with it. And it's just, I don't know. I don't really like this thing. It's just on top of it having the wrong sounds too, so it just kind of throws me off. Is it D tier? Is it really D? Nah, it's not D tier. It's C tier. Alright, next we have the heavy AR. This thing is really good. But something weird about it though, like the high tier version feels like it's hard to hit shots with. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not, but I don't know, I always feel like I hit my shots way more with the low tier version of the heavy AR. Yeah, this is A tier, It's insane if you tap fire it. It does really good damage. It's just really good. I don't have much more to say about it. Alright, next is the infantry rifle. Think the heavy AR, but on absolute crack. This is S tier. Like, the headshot damage is insane. It has basically no bloom at all. Like, I mean, the low tier version is kind of, it's a little not very. Let me try to explain myself. Like, the low tier version honestly kind of feels like a different weapon from the high tier. Honestly, like, it has more recoil. I'm pretty sure it has less ammo. It makes that ping sound when you reload it, but it's still S tier. Like, I'd take like if I'm off spawn and I have to choose between like an M16 and a low tier infantry rifle, I'm choosing infantry. Like, even though like the low tier is a lot worse than the high tier, like it's still a lot better than the SCAR, honestly. And speaking of SCAR, like, you really only pick this up for the culture, really. Like, it feels wrong to leave a gold SCAR behind, Speaking of SCARs, here's the suppressed SCAR. Yeah, this thing is just going right in its SC tier with the FAMAS. It's just an even worse. Like every problem I said with like take every problem I said with the normal assault rifle and amplify them by like 2 times, and that's basically the suppressed SCAR. It has worse bloom, worse damage. I think the first shot accuracy actually does reset a little bit faster, but it doesn't really matter that much. And it also sounds horrible. So yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this list also includes stuff like the minigun and LMGs, but because I don't know how I would place those anywhere else in different tier lists, so they're here. Anyway, next we have the hammer AR, everyone's favorite assault rifle. Yeah, this is A tier. Like, it's literally just like a better version of the normal assault rifle in basically every way except for the ammo. I'm pretty sure it fires a little bit faster, it's way more accurate even for your full firing. The first shot accuracy resets really fast. It's just a lot better. Like, the only thing I think is worse about it is like the screen kind of moves around kind of weird when you full auto it, and it has a bit less ammo, but it completely makes up for it by everything I just said. So yeah, it's A tier. Alright, next is the combat AR. Yeah, this is S tier. This is literally my favorite assault rifle probably of all time. Like, it's just so good. Like, the accuracy is insane. It fires really fast. Like, sure, it doesn't do like a lot of damage per shot, but the accuracy and fire rate more than make up for that. Unlike some assault rifles. But yeah, this thing is like insanely good. Like, it literally just beams people out the air if you can control the recoil well enough. By the way, here's a little trick for the recoil, because the recoil is determined by how long you hold down the fire button. So if you just like hold down the fire button with the combat AR for like a second or 2, and then like quickly let go and just start holding it down again, basically has no recoil. So there you go. Here's a little trick for you. Next we have this absolute atrocity, the Chapter 5 Stark Rifle. I don't even know why they put this thing in the game. It replaced the combat AR when it was added, and it was terrible. Nobody used this thing. It wasn't hit scan for some reason. There was just no reason to use it, and like, I'm pretty sure it spawned out of rare chest too, and I think it was like legendary or purple. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, it was one of those, so it means that it could have spawned out of the blue chests. So a lot of them were just wasted on this thing popping out. So yeah, F tier. Next is a flapjack rifle, which is technically an LMG, but guess what? Refer to what I just said earlier. Yeah, this is also another C tier. Like, it just has insane recoil. I mean, the bloom I think is pretty alright actually, but no. I mean, really the only problem with it is the recoil. Like, it's just so like insane that it just makes it hard to hit anything at even medium range, really. And you know, if I'm at close range, I'm probably gonna want something that fires a little bit faster than this thing, like an SMG. So yeah, C tier. Alright, next is a Havoc suppressed assault rifle. You know, I don't really like this thing, but when I really think about it, it's leagues above these three down here. So yeah, well, I wouldn't say leagues, just a bit better. Like, I'd rather use this thing over them. So it's B tier. You know, it does less damage than you know, all of these up here, except for the combat. I'm pretty sure it definitely has some recoil on it, but the bloom is passable, and you know, and it makes a pretty nice sound for what it is, especially compared to the other suppressed assault rifle. Next up is another atrocity, the Ranger AR. I hate this thing my entire life. I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea to use this as the starting AR to replace the M16 when that got taken out of the loophole back in like November. But yeah, it's just awful. Fire slow, makes a horrible sound, looks ugly. You know, the bloom is just like really inconsistent. Like, sometimes I'll hit every shot with it, sometimes I'll hit none and make an outline on the person I'm shooting at. F tier. Hate this thing. And it also spawned a lot from the blue chest for some reason. So yeah, and even more reason to put it in F tier. And next we have the minigun. I'm gonna be real, I mean, I didn't really pick this thing up much when it was you know, just a normal weapon in the game, but I mean, I guess it's B. I don't really have much to say for it. Yeah, I completely forgot about these from Fortnite. There's the sideways weapons. Yeah, these these both were not good. I don't like these things. They're just, I don't know why people like them. They're just so awkward to use and have a very dumb, bad gimmick that I don't like. F tier. Alright, Striker Burst. Another S tier. What a surprise. I mean, yeah, this is the first non-mythic first-person assault rifle that they added, and it was really good. Like, but the thing is, like, it's a pretty balanced like first-person assault rifle though. Like the other ARs actually had a really good chance against it, especially the infantry and combat AR. And so yeah, like, it's really satisfying to use too. Like, the sound is really nice. You know, once I used this so much in a ranked session that literally appeared in my dreams, so it's actually forcing me at gunpoint to put in S tier. Please help me. All right, next is the LMG, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put this in D. I really hyped this thing up during OG season back in 2023. Like, I was really good with it. I don't know what happened since then, but I don't know. This just doesn't really hit for me anymore. There's something about it. Alright, up next is the tactical AR. Like, this thing is like the definition of mid. Because, like, yeah, it's a first-person assault rifle, but the damage is pitiful, especially like once the fall off starts to kick in. Like, you're doing like 13 damage. Like, the recoil kind of feels like bad at range too. Like, I feel like this would be better if it didn't copy the Striker Burst scope. Like, if it had like a more sniper-like scope with just lines on it, I feel like it would be better and easier to hit shots with. But you know, as is also something weird. Like, whenever I see footage of this thing from like Chapter 4, like, sometimes the scope on it is orange. Like, when you scope in, but sometimes it's not. I don't understand what's up with that. But yeah, this thing is going to C tier. And the last AR before we get into the very goofy, funny, wacky, mythic, and exotic ARs. It's the Red Eye AR. This is going in at A tier. Probably one of the most balanced modern first-person assault rifles. I don't know, this one especially just feels really good to have good aim with. Like, pow pow pow, they're dead. Like, sure, the fire rate isn't like some like super omega powered fire rate thing, but that's what makes it balanced. And speaking of the Red Eye, you've got to the exotics, and well, there's only one exotic for the assault rifles in the game right now. Here's the thing though about this thing, like sometime in like September, I'm pretty sure, the way you could destroy bushes in Reload got nerfed. Like before, if you used to like shoot a sniper shot into a bush or a shot from this thing into a bush, like, it would just immediately destroy it no matter where it hit. But now you have to hit like a very specific spot on a bush to destroy it, and it's especially annoying with this because, like, why is that even the case with this gun? It's explosive. The splash damage should be destroying it either way. But it's still a really good gun, especially if you like have high ground. Like, you basically just win. So yeah, B tier. If it wasn't for the bush nerf, it would have been A. Oh yeah, by the way, this also isn't hit scan. So yeah, also another reason why it's in B tier. And now we get to the billion mythic assault rifles in the game. And let's just start with all the AUG clones. Alright, we have Sloan's Mythic Striker Burst A, S tier. Literally just a more better version of the normal Striker Burst. Wait, No, that's Ocean Burst. Whoops. But yeah, that's A. And while we're at it, we're putting Sloane's Mythic Burst in there too, the normal one. It doesn't scope in because they were basically the same gun, but I'm pretty sure Sloane's has like a bit more ammo and better first shot accuracy. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. And Sloane's Striker Burst goes into the S tier because, like I just said, it's just a better Striker Burst. We all love the Striker Burst. Brutus's minigun. I don't know. I guess it's B tier too. I don't know. I feel like the miniguns are probably more useful in builds. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like they're very useful in zero build that much. But yeah, it's just a better minigun, so it's going to be. And the same can be said for the Havoc Suppressed. High cards Havoc Suppressed. It's like 5 versions of this gun, but they're all exactly the same from Chapter 4. But yeah, just a slightly better version of the Havoc Suppressed, so it's going to be. But here's one that's not going to the exact same slot as the others. Yasuo's Heavy Assault Rifle. Yeah, this is S tier. I literally have an entire video of me just going crazy with this on my channel, so check that out. Like, has less recoil, the bloom is better. It's just all around pretty crazy gun. The Foundation's MK, yeah, this is S tier. Like, it's not even a competition. Like, it's like the overpowered assault rifle for Fortnite. Everyone knows it. Everyone's afraid when they hear it. It was the first red dot assault rifle. First off, this is basically what set the standard for the rest of the scoped assault rifles in the future. Overclocked pulse rifle, also S tier, from Chapter 4. I mean, I don't really have much to say for this. I feel like you could kind of treat it like a heavy assault rifle, but when you're hip firing with it, basically an SMG. So yeah. And lastly, we have Sky's assault rifle. I know that people are gonna like this, but it's B tier right next to the normal assault rifle. It's just not that good. The Scar is just not that good, man. The bloom, like the increased fire rate means nothing when the bloom is just as insane as it is on the Scar when you're full autoing it. Like, I know people aren't gonna like that, but that's just the way it is. I'm sorry, you had to hear the truth. And that is the entire tier list for the assault rifles and reload. I will make more of these for the SMGs and stuff, probably tomorrow or something. Anyway, that's the end of the video.